Good morning. It's January 30th. This is Chair Pilates. We're using a squishy ball today. I'm going to make my way over there. Just me and my teddy bear. Hold the ball in your right hand. Lift your arm up, side bend, and down. We'll just get right to the side bends. And over. One more time. Over, side bend, and down. Switch, side bend. Over. Woo! Cold today. Cold here in Chicago. One more. Over and down. Okay, you go over there now. All right, ball between knees. I'm sitting close to the back side of the chair. We're just gonna squeeze, 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 squeeze with the leg here. Squeeze and squeeze. Just getting those inner thighs warmed up, working. Take the right leg, stretch it out in front of you, and then the left side, and the right, and the left. I'm flexing my foot, so my toes are going to the ceiling. It's going to stretch all the way down underneath the heel. Stretch. One more time. And stretch. Good. Grab the ball, hold it in your hands. Elbows out wide, palms flat on the ball. If you can't bend your wrist like this, then you drop the elbows. That'll help. Okay. Let's start down here. We'll just press for 5, 3, 4, 5, and then start to lift the elbows a little bit. And then up a little higher. Feel the shoulder blades moving. Oh, can we go a little higher and press 2, 3, 4, and 5. Send the ball forward, lift it, twist, around. Good. Reverse. Both hands on the ball. One more time. Breathe for me every time. And up. And down. Good. Place the ball underneath your right foot. Push it out and in. So at this point, I'm going to move up a little bit so that I can get a greater distance with my leg. When I'm back there, I can't do that. Again, I'm going to point the toes up towards the ceiling when I push the leg away. So I get that real big flex in the ankle. Stretching the bottom of the foot. Good. One more time. Pull it back and just press down on it. Hopefully nobody will call us. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Push away. Hands on the bent leg, bend over. You might feel a stretch back here. Sit back up, bend over. 2 more, exhale, bend over. Inhale, come up. 1 more time, bend over. Yes, pull the ball back in, lift the other leg up. Push down on this one, lift this one. Push, lift. Push, lift. 1 more time. Push and lift. And if that bothers anything, don't even do that. You can just lift your heel up instead of lifting the whole leg off the floor. Now press down on this side. Push. 10 of these. 3, 5, 6. One of these days I'm going to add like a thing to my head, like some rabbit ears or something like that. 8, 9, 10. Push away. Pull back. Push away. One of these days, push away. Pull back. Do it again. Push away. Keep going. One of these days, let's make one of these days right now. Oh, no, not that one. Keep pushing away. I want bunny ears. There we go. Yeah. Still gonna see me back here? No. All right, push away, hold, bend forward, come back up, bend forward. Oh, come back up, bend forward. Oh, that feels so nice, doesn't it? Bend forward. Forward. And lift. Pull the ball back towards you. Okay. Push on this leg, then lift this leg. Push, lift. Push, lift. If you can't lift, just lift your heel. Push down, lift your heel. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab the ball with both feet. I'm going to stay towards the front just for now. Lift the heels up. Once the heels are lifted, you're going to squeeze the heels together. So that means your feet will twist in a little bit and then drop them down. Lift up, squeeze together, drop down. Exhale up. Three more. Squeeze. 2 and 1. Good. We're going to move back towards the back edge so that we can lean against the chair. That way we can pick the legs up and down, both of them at the same time. Go into that flexed foot position again, right? Where you're very flexed in your foot. And lift. So I can clear my chair completely with my legs. So I can swing back behind, bending the knees more. For 4, 2, 1 more. Stay out here, squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Place the ball on the floor, put your feet on top. Knees together, knees open, knees together, knees open. Rotation in the hip sockets. 2 more. Good. Leave the legs together. We're going to do hundreds. So arms are down by your side. You're going to pump the arms like so. You can sit away from the back of the chair or you can lean to the back of the chair. I'm going to sit up and away. You want to try and stay still while your arms are moving. So pump. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale. Collarbone open. Inhale. Ooh, my legs want to separate. Exhale. Breathe in. Halfway there. One more. Last 10. Good. Turn the hands inward towards each other. Get close to your legs. Start to roll down. Be very small with the roll down to begin, because we just did a whole bunch of breathing. I don't want you to get dizzy. Come back up. Exhale, slight roll forward. Inhale. Pull the rib cage back and in to go over. Good. No movement here. Hips stay exactly the same place. Come back up. Slight forward bend. One more time. Forward bend. Good. Sit back up. How's those legs doing? Grab the ball with your feet. Lean back against the chair. Lift and lower for 10. Use these muscles, these upper leg muscles, to pick up your feet. Good. 4 more. Again, I can swing back because I have the room. 1 more. Stay up, squeeze. 2, 3, 5 times. 4, 5. Then rotate your toes outward. You'll feel that up here at the top of your legs. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to parallel feet. See that? Parallel, rotate, parallel, rotate. 1 more time. Good. Come down. Place your feet back on the ball. Sit up tall. Bring your arms by your side. Press the arms back as high as they'll go. As high as your arms will go. And then come back down to the side. Press back. Come to the side 1 more time. So now we'll start to add that bend in the rib cage, right? Right under the ribs here. So you bend over, lift the arms. Come back up. I'm not leaning. I'm bending right here. Bend over, lift up. Bend over. Oh, it's a rib basket. It's not a rib cage. I'm not going to call it a cage anymore because it's not. It's a basket. It holds your heart. Bend over. Bend over. 1 more time. Exhale. So lift up and circle without bending the front of the body. So lift up and circle around. Lift around. Circumduct your arms around the shoulder joint. You might hear some things happening while you're doing this. 1 more time. You might notice that when I do this, my arms aren't circling equally. Like one arm, see, this one's higher. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way I am. And that's okay. So now we're going to bend forward. The arms will go back. And once you're in that bent forward position, your arms are going to come up and around. This is going to allow them to come up a little bit higher. Okay. So if you want to watch the first time, you can, just to see what's happening. So I'm going to bend at the rib cage, rib basket, bend over, lift the arms, stay bent over as I circle around and then sit back up. That's my inhale. Exhale, bend at the rib basket. Lift the arms, circle them towards my ears, sit back up. Exhale, bend. Rotate around my shoulders. Last time, exhale. And lift. Good, bring your knuckles together. Pull into your chest, lean back, extend your arms forward. So now I'm going to move up to the edge because I want to be able to tuck and curl my hips back towards the chair. Okay. Step 1, knuckles together. Bring your arms towards your chest. Let your hips roll underneath you until you touch the chair. And then you roll yourself back forward and extend your arms away. Pull in, tuck and curl. Come back up. You can put your feet on the floor if you want. I just like the instability of the ball. It makes my legs work a little bit more. Curl back. Roll back up. Extend. This is what it looks like from the side. Knuckles. And I'm actually pressing my knuckles together. Curl. Roll up. Extend the arms. Okay. Adding on. Pull. Curl back. Open your arms. My palms are facing you. I'm going to turn them around. So my whole arm bone turns around. I'm going to roll forward, lift my arms behind me, circle up and around, sit back up. So when you circle your arms around in front of you, stay bent over. Inhale, exhale, pull the hands towards your chest, curl your body back. Open your arms, flip your palms backwards, push backwards to pull forward with your body. Circle around, sit back up, knuckles together. Exhale, curl back, bring your hands with you. Lean against the chair, open, flip your arms, pull or push, depending on how you look at it. And come back up. One more time, tuck and curl, open, flip the hands, push behind you, pull your body through your arms, circle around, and sit back up. Isn't that fun? That's called rowing. Push and pull the ball away from you again. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Arms out in front of you. Bend your elbows, straighten your elbows. I'm going to keep my legs out straight right now. Legs are out straight in front of me. They don't have to be. They can be back here. Palms face right inside the side of my face. Bend the elbows. Okay. So we curled before. Now we're going to lean straight back. Woo! And then try to sit back up and lean straight back. Exhale right back up. Lean back. Exhale up. Let's see if that's easier when your legs are bent. Lean back. Oh yeah, much easier. Exhale up. So if it's too hard, bend your knees. Lean back. Exhale up. I like the extra challenge, so I'm going to keep my legs out straight in front of me. Lean back. Whoa. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Arms down. Roll your shoulders, which is really your shoulder blades. Your arms just follow the shoulder blades. One more time. We'll revisit this in a second. Open your legs up. Place your feet on the floor, kind of in line with the leg of your chair. Take your right hand, reach down and pick up the ball. Lift it up, twist away, bring it up and over, push down, lift it up. Now, there's variations of how high you lift your arm. You can stay here. You can make an arc. You can come all the way up and over. You decide what feels best for you. Down, push the ball into the floor, lift, twist, up and over. One more time. Woo, and back. Good. Shoulders are all warmed up for that. Right? Remember, sides are different. This arm may not want to go up that high. Start low, increase the range if you're comfortable. Down, push the ball into the floor. Lift up, go back, come around. Go a little higher if you want to. Arms are supposed to do this, by the way. One more time. And back and in. I don't know if people watch football or not, but that young quarterback on San Francisco yesterday was throwing a ball. So he was like this, and the guy tackled him and he hit him right here. And he probably stretched the tendon beyond where it's supposed to go. Oh, things that can happen just like that, right? Where was I? Okay. So ball between legs. Okay. Elbows bent. Lean back. Go back against the chair. Lift the arms up. Sit all the way up. Drop the arms down. So this, we've already done 2 variations of this. This time you bend forward here, not here, but here at your hip. You bend forward, you lift your arms up, you come around, and you sit back up. Bend your elbows, lean back, lift your arms, bring your whole body up, whole body up. It's not easy. Bring the arms down, bend at your hip, circle around, stay down until your arms are finished. Sit back up, bend your elbows. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, lift the arms. Sit up. That's 1 breath. Bend over, lift the arms, circle them around. 1 more time. Lean back. Exhale, lift the arms, sit up. Bend over, lift, circle, and sit up. I felt so bad for him because it was like, oh, there's my bunny ears. Because it was like the 2nd play in the game, and he was like, I don't think he came back after that. Okay, behind the back, I'm still going to stay towards the front side of the chair, but you can move back if you want to. All right. Hold your head. It's always good to hold your head, and then start to let your body go back over the ball. Start small. Imagine your spine is as flexible as a tree. Everything is blowing in the wind, not the tree trunk, but the rest of it, right? Spine is very flexible. It sways, it moves. Back over the ball, breathe in. Come up. Again, back. Come up. Twist to the side a little bit. So we're on the right side of the body, 3 times over here. Twist to the other side, back. 2. 1 more time, 3. Come center, reach the arms, little curl. So we're back in the rib cage again. So a little curl forward back to the ball. Curl forward, pull in here to keep all this from moving forward, right? Only rib basket forward, right in the middle, here. Those are your floating ribs. They're right here. They attach right here. And then they come down like that. You can feel them. Here. Floating ribs are in the back, sorry. Here. Twist to the side. Small upper body. Upper body. Rib basket moves forward and back. 1 more. Switch to the other side. Forward. Back. I'm going to send you guys a video. It's on my Facebook page about the rib basket. 1 more. Cross the arms and sit up. That meant the ball fell down against the chair. So now it's down at the bottom, sitting on the top of the chair. I'm going to move back so I can feel it. And now we're going to mobilize just the bottom part of the spine. So just the hip bones here. Tuck and curl back into here. So I'm going to pull in my belly and then sit back up. So now my rib basket really isn't going anywhere. It's all down here. So I'm rolling my tailbone underneath me, using my abdominals to control that. This stays very tall. Inhale, exhale. Put your hands here to keep all this lifted. 2 more. One more time. Good. Sit up. Right hand on right knee, twist. Twist back. Feel the rib basket shift around inside your body. Ribs are super cool. They're bone structures, but where they attach and where they connect to each other is all tissue. So there's a lot of flexibility in it. One more each way, which is super cool. Of course, it protects your heart. That's what it does, and your lungs. Lost my train of thought again. Okay, take the ball away. We're going to come up to the front. I'm going to stay towards the front edge of the chair, which is going to make the exercise more challenging. So to start with, we'll extend the arms and lean back a little bit, just a little, and then come up towards the eyeballs, come around, come down, come forward, come center. So pay attention to your rib basket. Twist, lean back a little. You might feel those ribs move, come forward, and the muscles that are attached around and over and under that. And front, one more time. Lean back a little, twist, and center. So you have the obliques that cross over and under. They go over the rib basket and they go underneath it too. Okay, so now we'll make that a little bit more challenging by making it a little bigger. We're going to lean against the chair first, and then if you want to, you can stay away from the back of the chair to make it more challenging. So arms in front, tuck and curl back until you're leaning against the chair. Twist, lift up. So you can lift pretty high here, come around, come center, sit back up. Tuck and curl, other direction, twist, reach up and over, sit back up. One more each way, curl back, twist. You'll feel your obliques. Those are the twisty muscles. Back, twist, up and around, and center. So now I'm not going to lean against the chair anymore. I'm going to walk my legs away just a little bit and do the same movement. The higher the arms go, the more challenging it is. Arms in front, tuck and curl. I'm not going to lean against the chair. Twist. Ooh, so different when you're not leaning against the chair. Around, center, come back up. Breathe out as you move. Try to keep your feet down. Exhale, my legs want to come up. Breathe in. Try to make your exhale last the whole time. Exhale. Center and lift. Yeah, y'all. How's my bunny ears? Oh, there they are. Okay. I have to get close. Let's turn the right leg outward into the edge of the chair. And we'll push the ball away and pull it back. Push away, pull back. Push away, stay away. So right now, the edge of my chair is cutting into the back of my leg, which I don't like. So I'm going to move over so that that doesn't happen. You don't have to, but I prefer that. So I moved over so that the back of my leg isn't on the edge. Okay, so I'm going to go away from the ball. And then I'm going to go toward the ball. I am not going to lean on my knee. Very different depending on the direction you're going. Go away, go towards. One more time, go away, go toward the ball. Good, pull the ball back in, pick it up, take your leg over. We're going to side bend and try to touch the floor, okay? So I'm inside of my leg. This gives me an anchor on the floor so that I don't fall off the chair. Arm comes up, side bend. Side bend. Not quite touching the floor, which is fine. It's a little bit too much of a stretch on my inner thigh. If I try to go all the way down. Two more, side bend. One more time. Good. Bring the leg in. Okay. Side bend. Different. Side bend. 3, 2. My chair a little bit shorter. I could reach. One more. Oh. Change sides. I'm moving over. Ball underfoot. Push away. Pull back in. So my hips are still pretty much facing front. I didn't turn my hips, right? One more time. Stay out. Side bend away from the ball. And then toward it, watch your knee. It's real easy to push on your knee, so just be careful of that. Over. And back one more time. Over. And back, gaining length in our rib basket, right? We're pulling those ribs away from each other every time we side bend. Those are your intercostals. Okay. Pull the ball in, put your foot on the floor, pick it up. My arm is in front of my leg. I'm going to go towards the floor. 5 times. 3, 4, one more, 5. Bring my leg in, sideways towards the floor for 5. Feel the difference. 4, 3. One more. And home. Good. All between these. Hover. Booty comes off the chair. Hover for a moment. Hands on thighs. Hover. And sit. Pull in your tummy muscles, hover. If your chair is lower than your hips, this is going to make it very challenging for you. Last two. One more time. Stay seated. Okay. I'm going to move back again towards the back of the chair. I'm going to take the ball though behind me, just to kind of lean on and relax against, because it feels so nice right in the back of the ribs there. All right, so we'll take toes up and down. Do them at the same time. Now alternate them, one foot then the other one. Two more. Then lift the heel, lift, lift. One more. Good. Now lift the toe, rotate in, lift the toe, rotate out. Up and in. And most of this is happening below my knee. So actually, if you put your hand on your kneecap, you'll be able to feel the rotation there. This really in complicated group of muscles around your kneecap. Up, twist in, up, twist out. Meniscus. Goes around the knee. Knee does a lot of work. One more time. Good, both heels up. Extend. Circle your ankle. Reverse. I'm still leaning against the ball, by the way. It's very comfy. And down, heels lift, other leg up. Circle your ankle. This heel is still lifted. Reverse. Good. Foot down, heel down. Lift your heels up. Turn your, how do I explain this? Roll your feet in towards your big toes and then roll out. So my arches are going to move, my ankles are going to move, my knees are going to move. Again, put your hands on your knees. You'll feel that slight rotation inside your kneecaps. Roll out, roll in. Heels are up. More freedom to move. The heels lifted. Last two. Last one. Good. All those tendons. Tendons attach bone to bone. So when that guy was throwing and he pulled a tendon, not a muscle, a tendon, he pulled the two bones away from each other. Ugh. Okay, lean forward, get the ball. Move up again, hover. Sit. Hover, squeeze the ball a little bit. Make that connection into the inner thighs. Hover. One more time, hover. You don't even have to do these. If you don't want to stand up or take your butt off the chair, if you just push your heels into the floor, right, you're still going to get some work. Now we're going to hover and hold, okay? So you're going to hover and hold, 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 hold. Sit back down. We're going to do 5 of those. Exhale, hover and hold. A lot of leg work here. Oh, hi. And down. Hover and hold. Last two. One more time, over and hold. And sit down. Good, stretch your legs out. Stretch them out, stretch them out. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna do some side planks using the top of the chair. You can use the back of your chair, you can use the base of the chair. You can do them on the floor if you want, you can do them on the against the wall. Okay. So grab your ball and stand up. So here's where I'm gonna have to tip my camera up. Go back to my bunny ears. Here I am. Camera tips up a little. So if you're gonna do it against the wall, you walk to the wall, you put one hand on the wall and the other hand has the ball. You pull the ball away, you turn away to your side, and then you bring the ball back, okay? You can do it on the back of your chair. Holding the ball, step back, twist away, come back. You can do it on the base of your chair, which takes your body lower. One hand's flat, the other hand is on the edge. I step back, I'm gonna have to bend my knee. Now I'm leaning on my hand. I twist away. I come down. I come back in. I'm not using this hand. I'm just pressing this against the chair. Step back. Twist away. Really strong between the arms. Back to the side, step in. If you need to use the chair, put the ball on the chair, okay? But it moves. Last time. Step back. Twist away. If you're here, stay here. Twist, open. 5 times. 2. 4. And 5. Good. Ball comes down, either put it on the chair or put it on the side. Step in and stand up. So I've been putting, this is just shelf liner. And I've been putting that on the top of my chair. It's actually very helpful. I like it. So if you think that that's something you want to do, you can. Wall, side plank, twist away. Totally acceptable to do it this way. Okay. Top of the chair. Twist away. You don't have to bend your knees when you're up here. You're down here, you got to bend your knees. Okay. My front leg that steps back. Twist away. Bigger stretch down here, yes. Come back in. Come back together. Step back. Open up. Step back. One more time, step back, twist and open. Ooh, all sorts of noises going on in my right shoulder. And come back in. Okay, so now we're gonna open, close, open, close. So step back, open, twist 5 times. 2, you can twist past, right? You can twist back past that parallel point. One more time. Open, step back in, and round up. All right, stand behind your chair, ball against hips, hips against chair. No, ball against hips, ball against chair. So we're in between, we have the ball in between the hips and the chair. Put your hands on the front of the chair, push the chair into the ball, push the hips into the ball. Open the rib cage, the rib basket, and then stand back up in a neutral position. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to neutral. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, open, push, 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 push. Back to center, grab your ball. One hand on top. Walk away. Don't stress out your elbow. Don't stress out the tendons in that elbow. Bend over. Come up. Elbow on the chair bends. This is for balance. Bend over. You're going to get a stretch in the back of your legs. One more time. Change. Bend. Use your body to bend, not your arm. 3, 2. Woo. Put the ball down. Stretch the leg back. Keep the heel on the floor. Back off your front knee. Bend your front knee. Back off. Forward. One more time. Step together, switch sides. Bend the front leg. Straighten the front leg. Keep the heel down in the back. Last 2. Good, step together. Keep one hand on the chair. We're going to roll down. Okay. How far you go is your call. Try to keep your hand on the chair while you're doing it so that there's no risk of anybody falling over. So you just bend over, start up here, start to roll down. Pull the top of the ribs in first. Go towards the floor. Come back up. So I just bend my elbow and that allows me to go nice and low. Bend over. Come back up. I'm trying to keep my legs pretty straight, which will give me this stretch in the back. Bend over. And come back up. Change side. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, start at the top of your head. Go through your neck. Go through your upper back. Pull the ribs in. Bend over your belly button. Bend over your hips. Go towards the floor. Come back up. Using your spine muscles. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, drop your head, roll through your body. Take as many breaths as you need. Inhale, exhale, drop your head, roll forward. And come back up. Good. Both arms. You can use one on the chair if you want. Otherwise, both arms up. Again, lift. My shoulders feel amazing. Nice and easy movements in there. Up and down. Thank you, friends. Where's my bunny rabbit? There I am. Thank you for coming today. See you next time.
See you next time.